Hello Aries, welcome to your reading for July 2022. My name's Jackie and you're watching Romany Tarot, and for this month I'm going to be taking a look into your blind spot, Aries. So this could be something that maybe you're not consciously aware of, something that you do that you don't realise you're doing. And something that could hinder you in some way in your progress moving forward. So, excuse me. So let's take a look. Okay, so I'm going to pull from your blind spot from this deck, which is called the Blind Spot. And this deck of cards, this book, is by Teal Swan. Okay, so she's the author and the creator of the book. So this is your card, Aries. Let's just grab it. Let's have a look. Just explain a little bit about the card. Okay, so this is your symbol. These cards, there's 78 in the pack, and they've all got a symbol on them. They're called sigils. And of course, I've done a tiny bit of writing, so I've completely disfigured the cards, of course. But I would never remember 78 symbols, because before I wrote on them, all you got was a symbol and a number, which I would never sort of remember off by heart, all them symbols, until I really get a feel and get to know the cards. Okay, Aries. So you have Deflection. So that's the card you have. So just to explain, if I can see that there, to deflect is to cause that thing to change direction by interposing something or sending it off. Or sending it off course in another direction. So that could be what you think or say or do towards deflecting it towards towards somebody else. A little bit like projection, really. But I'm going to read a little bit from the book of what that card's about. So let's have a look. Deflection. Okay, so if you have drawn this sigil, you're currently using deflection as a tool to avoid self-awareness in this situation, where you really do need to recognize something within yourself. Deflection is a defense mechanism that is designed to preserve self-concept. It is a form of projection when it is used to deflect blame. Essentially, when the fault is with us, we project the blame and fault onto someone else. We feel we cannot take responsibility or blame for something and feel positive about ourselves at the same time. We are unwilling to feel guilt or shame. Okay, if you have drawn this sigil, let it help you to reflect. The opposite of deflection is reflection. Just decide that the person who is the best person is the one who really owns their own badness. When you feel the tension of defense in any given situation, use the power of your own ego's desire to see you as a good person. And a good person owns their flaws. To look for what you did wrong or what you did to hurt, to look for what you did wrong or what you did to hurt another person. So that's just an idea about the card. It doesn't mean to say that this is all, what I'm reading is completely your situation. And as I always say, Aries, if the reading doesn't resonate with you and you can't sort of if you think, oh no, that's not me, then move on to your next reader. Then, this reading isn't for you, okay? So stay with me and we're going to get into the reading right now. I'm doing the Celtic cross. So I'm using the actual Rider-Waite tarot and also the tea leaf. And I've also just pulled a couple of cards from the lemonade and the kipper. So that's just a couple of extra cards. So let's just have a look. I'm going to say like the underlying energy to start with. You have the Wheel of Fortune and I'll show you the cards. So this is just before I start get into the reading. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Axe, which says forces working against you. And I feel this is to do with your sort of current situation. You have the bouquet of flowers, which is really nice, and also from the Kipper, which is the same sort of thing. You have the Gift. So I feel something's coming in for you here, Aries. I feel this is more work related as well. So I think it's to do with your work, business, project, whatever it is for you. It could be to do with a relationship, because you do have the Heart card here, but it's in the past position. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. So your central energy, Aries. Okay, let me just show you these first. So the cards are pulled with Deflection. You have the Knight of Wands, and you also have this card here, Thinker, from the Wisdom Oracle. And what's funny about that is that your central energy, the card that come over again, was the Knight of Wands with this September card. Let me show you. September card there. So I feel something is coming around. I feel that you want to move on somewhere in your life, whether this is moving on from a relationship or moving job, changing or a business. So I do feel that something's coming in here for you to do with that. That's the energy you're in. You know, you're feeling very bold, brave and assertive in that way. You know, you feel like you're ready to move on, or you're ready to push forward somewhere in your life. Okay, so your crossing energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe this is just meaning that, and also the Fox, but this card also said this card says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So I feel this is something to do with business. I think it's been a long time coming. This is the crossing energy, so maybe it's taking too much time. You know, it's sort of like dragging on. So it's something that's a little bit preventing you from moving. You have an opportunity here, especially with them gift cards. So you've got a really good opportunity coming in here, which feels like a gift for you because of maybe the situation that you've been in. So it's a nice start, but maybe it's taken a little bit, it's taking its time a bit, it's being a bit too slow, you know, sort of progressing. But I can guarantee maybe you have the month of September probably on your mind, or maybe this is an heads up that something's going to happen around maybe September time or the end of September. Okie doke. So in your foundation, you have the Four of Cups, and you also have the Kite card, which says vacation. So this is to tell me that maybe you're looking to have a break here. So maybe you need a break because of what you've been doing, whether you've been studying, working, whatever it is for you, Aries. So there is a need for you to take some time out. I don't feel at this particular time, this won't be for all of you, of course, but I do feel that some of you are not feeling that loved up. That's what I want to say, loved up, you know. So you're more focused on your security and your financial situation at this particular time than on maybe relationships or connections. It doesn't mean to say that you haven't got them in your life. It just means to say that you've got other things to think about at the moment. Excuse me. Okay, so the recent past, and the reason I say that, because in the recent past you have the Three of Wands. Okay, so something was there, something that you've wanted in the past, something that come in for you, and it has to do with love, deep affection and caring, because you have the Heart card. So this is in the recent past, or you know, it might even be a few months back or a year back, whatever it is for you. But even someone, I mean, you could be, for those of you that are in a relationship, are with someone. So this is someone that's coming in. But I just feel for you, Aries, that in relationship terms, in intimate relationship terms, I feel the passion is there. I mean, you've got that passion, but it's like it fizzles out as quickly as it come in, you know, sort of very quick energy that comes in and then it sort of fizzles out. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling with that card. So we have this past connection. I mean, there was affection there. I mean, there was affection, maybe love, deep affection, and there was caring. You do care about this past relationship or this relationship you're in. You know, you do care, but I feel that there's other things on your mind that are bothering you at the moment. So it's sort of taking that, I feel that your love life's a little bit taking like a back seat in some respects. Okay, so in your focus, so we've got this Six of Wands. It's a card of success, victory, and we also have the 10, which is a temporary situation. So I'm feeling with this, what's on your mind is that you're trying to convince yourself that the situation you're in at the moment is temporary. You know, it's not going to last forever, you know, and that could be the case because we do have the Six of Wands, which means that that this is on your mind. So you're thinking that you really want something more than, you know, there's got to be more to life than this, you know. So you're wanting something more, Aries, and you want something more in your life at the moment. You're wanting to be successful, you know, in your work, in your business. You know, you're really sort of raring to go, especially with that Knight of Wands there. So you really want to sort of get on with it. So I hope I'm making sense, Aries, for you. Okay, so looking in the near future, which is interesting. I feel with this Nine of Coins, and we also have the Skull card. So this is hidden secrets that can harm you. So don't take the actual words literally. So it just means, and we've got the Fish card. So the fish is all about wealth and money and stuff like that. So we could, of course, resourcefulness and all that good stuff, material stuff. So we could be looking at something here because the Nine of Coins is about financial independence. So we have this financial independence, and I feel there's something here to do with maybe something coming back, something that you did. Maybe you did with somebody. So maybe something's coming back here around. I feel, I don't want to say in a negative way, but I feel something's going to catch up with you. Something here is going to catch up with you in a way of, because we do have the letter and we have the book as well at the bottom of the deck. So I feel this is to do with maybe a contract or some sort of papers you signed, but something's going to come back here, and it may have something to do with money. So maybe you owe money, or you have got to do a full term of a contract in some way. Okay, that's how I'm feeling with that, with them cards. Okay, so at this, the way you see yourself at the moment, you do have the lobster, which is financial pinch, and we have the Page of Cups. So what I'm going to do there, so basically, I feel you are feeling at this particular time that you could do with a bit more money. You could actually be speaking to someone, maybe they might be younger than you, someone that probably likes you as well, fancies you or something like that, or someone you really got on with. But I feel this is a younger person, male or female, it doesn't matter. But I feel that maybe you're discussing money matters with them. So maybe you're talking about your situation or your financial situation with someone that's, this could be a friend, it could be a romantic interest or something like that. So that's how I feel with that one. I was tempted to pull another card, but I won't, because I'm quite happy with what I just said. And outside outside influences, so this is the environment, you know, outside of you. So this is what's going on, other people, the way they see you. So we have the Nine of Swords. So maybe you're driving someone crazy in some way. You're giving them sleepless nights, Aries. And it says, beware of self-delusion with the dragon. Okay. So I feel with that card that I really feel that you're really playing on someone's mind here. I think that someone can't get you off of their mind in some way. Yeah, I think they're sort of deluding themselves about maybe you and them or a situation. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And then we move on to your hopes and fears. So we have the Eight of Cups. I think a few signs have had this. So we're definitely moving away from something. We're moving on to something better, or we're trying to find our place in the world. And we have periods of frustration, lessons to be learned. So I feel that you're walking away from something. This could be coming up in September. This could be a job, you know, a relationship, a job, you know, a business. And I feel that you have something else you've got another offer somewhere else. So I feel that you're moving towards something else that's obviously more emotionally fulfilling for you with that Eight of Cups. Okay, so something that's been frustrating you, this, as I said, you know what this is, Aries. So something, but you've learnt some lessons and you've got to take some lessons from this as well. Remember about deflection as well. We can't always blame others for what happens to us. We're all responsible for our own actions and our own life. So make sure you're not sort of deflecting, you know, sort of trying to pass the buck. Okay, oh, that goes there. So keep that in mind. Okay, so your outcome position. I did say that right, didn't I? Position. The Two of Wands. So this is you sort of wondering what's going to happen. I feel you're sort of looking out there, you're wondering, this is like... so you're making a decision, but you're being indecisive. That's what I want to say. So is it... so when is it the right time for you to sort of do something? When is it the right time for you to sort of move forward? Because we have, on top of that card, we have the Teapot. So I feel you're waiting to have a meeting with someone, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So maybe you're meeting up for a coffee, or you're meeting someone for a drink, inviting someone round for a tea, you know, whatever it is. So you're having some sort of meeting with someone, and this could have something to do with a business idea or a new job, or you're talking about what your plans are and what you want to do in the future. So there's something there about that, and wondering what you should do, or maybe you're asking for some sort of feedback from this person, you know, whether it's a friend or your partner. So you want some sort of feedback about what you should be doing, or, you know, what would be the best thing for you to do, you know, should you take this offer, you know. But I feel there is something a lot better coming in for you, probably in September for some of you. Your destiny is changing because you've got the Wheel of Fortune, so this is good luck. So luck is on your side, Aries, and you've got this lovely gift. So I look at that as a new opportunity. Whatever that gift is for you, maybe you have a really good gift of doing something, so you're very skilled and professional in something you do. So very promising. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, so because we also, it's funny because you have that you have the teapot, and the next card at the bottom of the tea leaf is the cup, which is nice. So this is you, I'm sure Libra just had this as well. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, so maybe someone's going to sort of tell you straight, you know, be a good friend and sort of tell you for what it is, you know, tell you how it is, sort of thing. Okay, Aries. So that's what I have for you for the month of July. If you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe. It helps to start growing my channel. And as I say, hit the thumbs up if it did resonate. And feel free to leave a comment. Maybe hit that notification bell for further readings, you know, so you'll know when they're coming up. And whatever you're going through and whatever you're moving towards, Aries, I do wish you the best of luck, and take care of yourself. And as I say, until your next reading, bye.